Mistake with the Alpha Chapter 50. Jalen's point of view.
I also had a fling before I met your mother, but immediately I met her, I let go. You can't treat your mate like that. She's the only one that completes you, he said. His voice wasn't harsh, but seemed quite understanding. I had known my father. He was a good man, but what I don't know is if he would understand what is happening to me. I know, father, and I'm trying, I said to him. No, you are not. You shouldn't treat your mate like what you did earlier. Listen, Allison is a very understanding girl. She even blames herself for what is happening, but you should know it is not her fault. It's fate. I seem confused at what the blame he's talking about. I don't get that, I said. She thinks the way you are like this is because she came so late. It's not like she knew you two would be mated together. She thinks you are angry with her for that, he explained. That a lame thing to think of, I frowned. I know, but that is how the female brain works. They think of unreasonable things, he said with a stiff smile. I nodded, not knowing what to say. I wish to tell my father how I feel, but Omar is his childhood friend. He will surely want to hate Sam, not knowing that Sam has nothing to do with my feelings. I'm even the one forcing the girl to be with me. You have to start your mating process, he announced. But I'm not ready, I said blankly. My father seemed surprised at my words, because the look he gave me said it all. You can't be serious, he said. Although I didn't say anything, my look said it all that I'm very serious. I don't wish to leave Sam like that. Have you forgotten so soon? He asked me. And what is that? Kira told you it is not until you find your mate that your rage will cease, he said. Kira is the priestess of the moon goddess, and yes, she said so. That was even my reason for desperately looking for my mate. But the thing is that I can't even remember when I've gone into rage last. But it's been a while since I've gone into rage, I said to my father. Even before Allison showed up, I added, Are you saying Kira is lying? He frowned. That's not what I meant. Well, you have to proceed with the mating. You know an alpha without his Luna is incomplete no matter how relaxed he feels, he said. I didn't say anything to that. Part of me wants to adhere to his word, and another part doesn't agree. And you will have to stop seeing that maid, he inserted. My heart beat fast. I don't know why it has affected my heart, but one thing I know is that what he said is so impossible. I've never even thought there would be a day I'll have to leave Sam. Even in all these, she's my most wanted one. I think the moon goddess had made one grave mistake this time around. What maid? I pretended to be ignorant. Don't joke with me, boy, he glared. Dad, Sam has nothing to do with all these. Just let the poor girl be. I said blankly. She's a good person, I added. She has everything to do with it. What's strange is that your mating bond should be stronger than anything you feel for her. I'm thinking that that girl is using something on you, he said with enthusiasm. This got me thinking, but I don't sense anything fetish on Sam. She seems so innocent to be accused like that. Just let the poor girl be, I said firmly. He stared at me for a while. The only reason I would let her be is if you choose a date for your wedding and let's start the preparation, he said, looking at me to see what I would say. Yes, Dad, I said without even thinking. I'll do anything just to keep Sam safe. I know my father. He doesn't make an empty threat. Dad, another thing was discovered on that land. That was how I distracted his attention from my marriage to Allison. Dre's point of view. I might not be a good person, but I know that Allison isn't Jalen's true mate. None knew that my witch power is very active. My father made everyone believe that my witch part is so minute so that none would fear me, but the truth is that my witch power is very active. I could vividly see how Jalen was suffering from both the pull of magic and true love. I wish I could tell him what I know, but it's none of my business. My father already told me to stay out of others' business. But my mind wouldn't stop thinking about it. I really pitied Sam. She's such a girl with a good heart. What is making the talkative so silent? Ethan sat beside me. He has been with Sam all the while making her talk to him. Looking at them both, they were free with each other. I would have loved to stay to be like my usual naughty self, but the more I see Sam, the more I feel guilty. The guilt is because I knew I could help her, but I'm not doing it. She might be smiling, but deep down her mind, she's so pained. I could see her wolf crying out for her mate unknowingly. Just want to be alone, I told Ethan. Well, that's new. I thought you said you came here to have fun. What's bothering you? He asked. I looked down at him and shook my head. Do I look like I'm bothered? I said, smiling. Obviously, yes, he replied. Why do you care? You all hate me, I said blankly. Not the you, but the you that is your character. You are always so annoying, he said, not minding if I'll get mad. That me. And I love the annoying me, I said with pride. So what muted the annoying guy? He asked. Ethan is the Gemma and the one to keep their Luna safe. If I need anyone's help, I think he's the best person I could trust with this secret. If I tell you something, will you swear by the moon goddess you won't tell anyone? I asked him. Now my voice was sounding so serious, and I know this is the first time he's seeing me like this. Ethan concentrated. Is it that serious? He asked. I nodded. Then I swear by the moon goddess, he said. You are not telling anyone, not even your alpha and his beta, I hammered. Yes, I swear, he said curiously. Sam is your alpha's true mate. Since I don't like beating around the bush, I said what has been disturbing me all the while. What? Ethan exclaimed, looking at me with wide eyes.
Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to stay up to date with new videos uploaded. Also, check out our next video in the series.